What's good, family? Before we get started into the video, man, I just want to tell y'all to come over and follow the new Instagram, the new Kindle Instagram, Wolf House Exotics. We are no longer Top Notch Bully Camp no more. We are Wolf House Exotics. So come over to the Instagram, follow the Instagram. We sitting at 33 followers, man. I appreciate all 33 of you guys that came over and followed me. I will be doing a cash giveaway once we hit 1,000 followers. So again, make sure y'all come over and follow the new Instagram. All right, let's get into this. What's good, family? I'm back with another video, man. And I just want to touch bases and elaborate a little bit more on my last video when I was talking about how I almost became homeless within the bully within breeding dogs in general. So yeah, I want to go ahead and touch bases on that topic in this video. So number one is not knowing what it is that I wanted to buy, not knowing where the market was, not knowing what style of dog people are interested in, not going with the flow of the dog breeding community. And I say that to say because I came in the game just buying dogs. I wasn't really studying what the market was producing, what the community was doing, what people was buying. So I was, already 2 steps behind. I came in the game 2 steps behind. So I say this to say, man, if you coming in the game, you thinking about breeding dogs, you want to make sure you going to or you buying, a dog from a camp that's producing the look that you actually want to go for. You don't just want to buy from somebody because that person is popular or whatever the case may be. You want to make sure that person is breeding towards your vision, because if that person is not breeding towards your vision and what you want, when you go and buy from that person, you already setting yourself behind. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of my mistakes that I made, not actually going with the flow of the market and buying from a breeder that's actually producing what I felt like I liked. And what I call that right there is not setting your program up for success. When you don't set your program up for success, then you become frustrated, then you want to quit. You get what I'm saying? Second thing, man, is not doing progesterone tests. All right, so progesterone tests in this game is very important. You got to be on point. If you investing in your money in a stud fee, or you investing in your money into buying a female, and that female comes in heat, and you don't even have the money to be able to afford to do progesterone tests, you already setting yourself up for failure. So you can't just be breeding off the whim. Like, this is a business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You invested money into this and you expecting a return on your money. So you got to be on point with your PG testing. So that's one thing that I messed up on, is not doing progesterone tests. So y'all know I just did a breeding with Miami. Hopefully she pregnant. We'll find that out in a couple of more days. But Miami, I did 4 progesterone tests on her. I went to the vet. They use IDEX. Those progesterone tests was $100 a pop. You feel me? So I spent in total $400 on progesterone. But I couldn't half step this time, because I'm like, I spent all this money on this female. I'm spending money on the stud feed. What sense does it make to breed her and you don't even know what her numbers are? So I couldn't play with it this time. Progesterone test is so important, man. It's important, man. It's a must do. You must progesterone test your bitch, man. And number 3, man, this is also important. Not choosing the right stud. You know what I'm saying? And not choosing the right stud owner. Don't go to a stud because the stud fee is, is cheap. Don't go to a stud owner that don't give a fuck about your breeding and just care about the money that you finna put in his pockets. But luckily, I actually got with a stud owner on this breeding with Miami that actually gave a damn about my breeding. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just care about my money. He wanted to go the extra mile to make sure my female took. And also, the stud has to match what you're looking for. So that's why I say choosing the right stud, no matter what the price is. If you want that breeding, you gonna do what you gotta do to make sure you get that breeding done. Don't go to a cheap stud because he's cheap. Make sure that stud is actually what you want to incorporate in your program. And number 4, man, this one right here matters the most to me. Not having enough money put to the side and going all in with dogs. I understand a lot of people right now, or some people in the bully game right now, they just full time with dogs, and that's because they got to that certain level, you know, where now they can go all in on just breeding dogs, that they can afford to do that. But you want to make sure you have an additional income, because when shit don't go right, your breeding don't take, or you know what I'm saying, you get behind on your bills, you're taking all your money, putting it into dogs, man, it's not a good look, man. I'm telling y'all, I went through that. It's not something you want to do. So just make sure you always have you a 9 to 5 on the job, or some additional income coming in somewhere where you're not taking, you know, if you take a L, it's not really hurting you, you feel me? If your bitch don't take, it's not really hurting you, you feel me? So yeah, man, those are my top regrets and mistakes that I made in the when it came to breeding. Y'all let me know in the comment section what's some of y'all mistakes, what's some of y'all regrets that y'all made, or what's some information that y'all didn't know that y'all know now that y'all wish y'all would have known, because it wouldn't have set y'all so far back, you know, in the game. Y'all let me know, chit chat in the comments. I want to hear, you know, let everybody else learn from everybody's mistakes, you feel me? So get in the comments section, man, chat it up, let us know, man. But that's the end of this video, family. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, turn your post notification bells on.